Howdy folks, D-Bart here with another recipe from the MariaDB cookbook. I am wearing my classic MariaDB t-shirt, so I am ready to go. So let's jump right into it. Today's recipe will be on enabling the feedback plugin. Now, if you're not familiar with this plugin, the feedback plugin gathers usage statistics from servers that have the plugin enabled, totally anonymous, basically as a way for the developers to keep track of general trends in MariaDB usage. And the statistics that are gathered by the plugin by default are completely open and available for anyone to take a look at. So if you go down to the resources section to the feedback plugin here on MariaDB.org, you can find out more about the plugin, and you can also look at some of the statistics. For example, we can take a look at, let's say, the map of servers by country. So of all the servers that are submitting feedback information, here's a map, and you can mouse over it and see the numbers from individual countries, which is kind of fun. You can also do things like look at the features. Basically what features are enabled, what things people are using, and so on. Some very useful stuff. You can drill down into these statistics. I won't go into that here, but it's a useful feature. The plugin is installed by default, but it's not enabled. And we can show that by switching back over to, here I have an Ubuntu Trusty virtual machine running MariaDB, and I have the MariaDB installed. And so if I go ahead and connect, and then I've got a command here, select plugin name, plugin status from information scheme of plugins where the plugin name equals feedback. And as you can see, feedback plugin is there, but it is disabled. Enabling it is very easy though. If I go over on I'm on Ubuntu, this is a Debian derivative, so everything is stored under etc MySQL. And if we take a look at the structure of this directory, there's a conf.d where a lot of where individual configuration files can be placed, and then there's the standard Debian Ubuntu Debian.cnf file, which has Debian and Ubuntu specific configuration information, and then you have the my.cnf file, which is the standard MariaDB configuration file. There's a lot of things in the my.cnf file, so why don't we go ahead and put this in the MariaDB.cnf file? Well, actually, what we'll do is let's create a feedback.cnf. So we'll create a feedback.cnf file. I think that'll work the best. So sudo vi conf.d feedback.cnf. So we go ahead and do that. The feedback, the line to enable feedback, the feedback plugin needs to be in the MySQLD section, so we'll go ahead and create that section. And then all we have to do is simply put feedback equals on. That's all that needs to be done. I'll go ahead and right quit, and then we will go ahead and restart MariaDB. And once it has restarted, we'll go ahead and reconnect. And now if we run that same command again, we'll see that the feedback plugin is now active. So that's really all there is to it. And so now this server, whenever it is running about once a week, will send a little packet of information, totally anonymous, like I said, totally anonymous information, just basically general usage information about how my copy of MariaDB is configured, what operating system I'm using, the number of CPUs, on this machine, and so on. Useful stuff for the developers as they analyze usage trends over time. But yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching.